All right, guys, I'm live with Kyrone. Shut it down, Davis, top super middleweight contender. How you doing today, man?
How you doing, man?
Quick question: How that was your first big main event? Am I right?
Yeah.
How did you fight? Like, was it? Did you have butterflies? Were you nervous? Like, how did everything? How was the emotions going in and coming out of that fight?
Before every fight, no matter what fight it is, you always get some sense of nerves. I knew that this was the biggest fight to date for me, so I knew that I had to, be at my best. So I was facing the best opponent in my career. It was nervous, but it was a good feeling. Adrenaline was rushing, and I was just trying to take in the moment. Really, I always tell people all the time, like no matter what situation it is, it's kind of that same feeling. It might be intensified a little bit, but it's kind of like the same feeling. You just kind of just go through it, and you just try to live into the moment instead of letting it take over you.
Right. For anybody that's unaware, you're fresh off about a month and a half ago. You had your the main event with Anthony Durrell, which was super middleweight. But how did this fight come about? Because previously, middleweight and junior middleweight.
Shit, how did I fight at say it one more time?
So basically, what I said was previously you were fighting at junior middleweight and middleweight. So how did the fight with Durrell come about at super middleweight?
They asked for it. We took it. I mean, it wasn't really that. It really wasn't that complicated. It was a fight that was brought to us at 168, and I'm a lot bigger than people expected me to be or thought I was at the time. Because I have fought in my career at 154, but I fought my whole career at 165 in the amateurs, so I didn't have a problem making a weight.
Right.
I'm not really scared of weight classes.
Fair play. Have you had the opportunity to rewatch the tape, or have you seen the fight back since, or no?
I haven't. I've been busy. I haven't watched it once yet. I've seen like highlights and stuff, but I haven't watched it all the way fully through yet. I will at some point. I tried to catch a replay of it, but I was late trying to watch it, so I haven't seen it yet. But I'm sure I will.
When you backed your corner after the 12th round, what did you think? How did you think it was gonna be scored?
I thought I was gonna. Well, I thought I won the fight. I was thinking something like 16, 116, 112. But yeah, at the end of the fight, it was a feeling that I won. That's what I thought happened. So yeah, I didn't agree with the decision.
Yeah, I think. So first of all, a lot of people didn't think that it was even gonna like go the distance. A lot of people were saying that it was like kind of a mismatch. But so I give you credit for proving them wrong. At the very least, you didn't get a loss on your record. But I do agree. I think that you got a bit of a bad decision. I rewatched it last night just in preparation for this. I did score it for you. So yeah, I'm sorry that they kind of did that to you. But I mean, that's the politics of the game, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I can't really change anything. I'm past it now. Is it? You just go to the next fight. You just try to do your best. And every time you fight, you can't get too wrapped up into the decision. But I know I did well. I did feel like I won the fight. There's things I could have did better, of course, but there's a situation where it's how it falls sometimes.
Yeah. So going forward, what weight class do you think will be your home? How'd you feel at 168, or will you move back down? What's the game plan?
I felt good. I mean, I felt good. 160, 168. I'm fighting at both weight classes. It seems like now. We're getting like names for both weight classes, so I can make 160, and I can make 168. So we just take the best opportunity that's given to us. And and now I'm not really into all the decision making. I just get in a ring and fight. I'm just a fighter. So when they tell me who I'm gonna fight, I just get into mode and we take the fight and we just move forward with that. So 168, 160 don't matter. I'm a professional. I can make both weight classes.
Right. Is there any talk or any want on your end for a rematch with Durrell potentially?
I would take a rematch. It was the biggest fight to date for me. I would like to have that win that I thought I already got. So I would take that fight again. I'm not sure that he would take it, and that's not saying that he's scared or anything like that. I think it's more so like I don't think he thinks it means that much to him in his career. But I don't really know. It doesn't matter to me if we get in the ring or if we don't because I'm ready to move on to the next stage of my career. So that means more fights, bigger fights, more opportunities to display my skill and prove people wrong again.
Right, but so correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that setting up for a fight with the winner of Benavides Ellis? So Benavides.
Not kind of, I guess. I guess they kind of put it that way. I mean, I'll just be so cool as you guys. Yeah, I don't have no. It's not. They put that fight together. They put the fight together. Then they turned ours into a WBC eliminator, and then I find out they turned theirs into a WBC eliminator. So that was something that was they were trying to work in. I don't know. But I was
Okay,
like, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing with that. I'm waiting for. I don't know if they'll make us fight again, or they order it again. Depending on
gotcha.
if they
Gotcha.
want if they want just one WBC number one contender. I don't know. At 168, there's opportunities at 160 to take us for me to fight eliminator bouts there too as well. So I mean it's plenty of opportunity for me. So it's really wherever tree shakes first.
Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely the fact that you can make 60 and 68 keeps your options open, so that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
So I know you said you didn't watch the replay yet, but I don't know if anybody's told you, but the commentators were kind of giving you a hard time about your trunks. Did you catch anything about that?
I heard about it.
What did you think about that?
I mean, I don't think nobody should talk about my style. I mean, I do what I want to do. I think people would know that if they knew me. I do what I want to do. I wear things the way I want to wear them. I think I'm pretty dope. So
I mean, I don't know why it was even a comment. To be honest, like people.
um,
Sorry.
I don't know. They're a little older. You know, they're commentators trying to keep it fun. So it's entertainment. So it doesn't really bother me.
Right.
Um, I I never let it, I never let an old person set my trend. I wear it. I want to wear how I want to wear it. So, and it really the shorts being short like that, they're just comfortability thing for me. I don't like all the drag that comes from wearing bigger trunks. So, I mean, I when I get my trunks, I got performance, so they stretch.
Right.
So I like the feeling. I like that feeling better than the loose feeling of having like wider trunks. I had done it both ways before. So
Yeah, I mean, these dudes better not go watch MMA because these dudes got on spandex. So I don't know what they're talking.
I mean, boxers traditionally have a certain kind of style, but I don't really care. I'm fighting at the end of the day. Just give me my check at the end. That's all I want. But you go in there to get the best advantages you got. Everybody goes in. Some people like Grant gloves. Some people like Reyes gloves. You just go in. You just make sure you have the best advantages. The night of the fight. So I mean, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But it doesn't bother me or nothing. I haven't even thought twice about it.
So you're a recording artist as well, are you not?
Yeah, I make music.
Yeah. So how do you balance the two? Does one of does one of your professions take precedent? How does that work?
Well, right now I'm shooting music videos and I'm recording music as I'm still in the gym. So I still go to the gym once a day. When I start training for my fight, I pick it up 2 times, 3 times a day, and incorporate yoga and like incorporate like going to the chiropractors and you know what I mean. But right now I'm just going to the gym, staying in shape. I go to the gym 1 time a day. But my music, I'm recording music now, and I'm recording the videos now and having recording content. Then when it's time to train, then I release the content, and that's the rhythm that we're building behind it. It's not. It's just something to do. Like some boxers after they done fighting, they just go sit in the house, and I just
Mhm.
make music. I record music. I like being creative.
Right. Do you think that it's possible to make it big in both of these fields. Like, for example, if you look at like the former UFC welterweight champion Tyron Woodley, a lot of people think that when he started making music, going to his rap career, it kind of led to the demise of him being at the champion status. What do you think about that?
Maybe I don't know. I didn't even know he made music. Um, it's not something. Sometimes it can be distracting. I mean, you gotta be able to handle your life, and that's
Yep.
what I was. You gotta be able to handle it. So some people they do other things on the side. Maybe it's not, maybe they do drugs, or maybe like they have like women problems, or like everybody has their thing that they deal with on their own that they got to deal with and still be at the top. When it comes to being an athlete, I make music. That's not what defines my focus, though. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something that I do like to have fun to do. The same way like somebody has a skating hobby and they go skating, like you know what I mean. It's not even a hobby though for me, but I'm just saying like it's just something that I do. It's always something and it's something that's always done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get more. It's going to get bigger, and I'm going to make it more of an impact now as my boxing career grows and my music grows. But it's not something that I've never done before. I've been making music since I was 12. I've been making, when I'm not in the gym, I'm recording music. I've always been like that since I've been in the amateur boxing, USA boxing team, or since I've been my first pro fight. Like some people play video games while they in training camp. I go to the studio and write music. That's it.
No, I completely agree. I just wanted your opinion on it. I mean, you can't just fight and train all day long. Of course, you're gonna have other things. I just want to hear your opinion on that. But I just got two more questions for you, and we'll get you out of here. So, what do you think about the whole Triller Fight Club thing and the Askren versus Paul situation specifically?
Everybody's trying to make money. That's what it comes down to. I always want these YouTube stars to call me out. I'll make some money. Like that'll be easy money, you know. So I wish I don't know, maybe I gotta go on the internet and start some beef or something. I don't know. But it seems like the formula where people want to see people like to see people fight. That's just what it comes down to be. The level of the fighting is not the same, of course. You can't compare it. I think sometimes the YouTube guys maybe go to the gym a little bit too much and then they feel like they can actually fight. I don't know, but they're making money because it's power and being an influencer and being able to get people to watch a certain station, because it's not really about the talent. It's about getting people to look at something, and then when you get people to look at something, then you got somebody who will sponsor it, because the more eyes you have, the more viewership. I mean, it takes away from the art of boxing for us diehard boxing fans. I love to see, but it's always gonna be a platform and stage for us, and it's always gonna be money for us. But I think this is like a wave of things that are just happening, and I think but what will end up happening is like he'll have a couple, like this was Jake Paul, I guess. He'll have a couple fights, but then they'll be like, all right, well, fight a boxer, and then he'll fight a boxer and he'll lose, and then the hype will go away. It's like, see, this isn't real, you know.
So you think that it's just a fad? You don't think it's gonna hang around forever then?
I don't think it can hang around forever. I think it's like celebrity boxing matches. I mean, to be able to hang on forever, you have to be able to beat everybody. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, to be able to hang around. Like the thing about fighting is this: like right after you're done fighting, they say who's next. Like as soon as I get out of the ring, they ask me who I'm going to get a rematch, and they don't give you a break. You know what I mean? It's never like they don't give you time to digest your whenever. It's just who's next. So it's the same thing. Like they're gonna fight, and they'll be like, well, get in the ring with so and so. Because they're not a professional fighter, they go in there with somebody they're gonna lose, because to be able to beat everybody, you have to be at a certain level. You have to be able to beat everybody. You know what I mean? So at some point, the Jake Paul thing will be like, well, kind of like Muhammad McGregor thing is like, you keep losing, bro. We don't want to keep watching you. Like, you know what I mean? Like the talking shit is good and we appreciate it, but like, you gotta back the shit up. You can't just keep losing, And I think that's what happened. And then there'll be another guy who comes along and he'll get a little bit of money, but it's no problem. It's all entertainment. I'm happy that you got boxers like Badu Jack getting on the undercards and things like that. To further his career and make money. It's all about making money at the end of the day and just doing what you love to be happy. Everybody's trying to make a living, fighting. So You know, I'm all with it. I'm all with the entertainment, as you can see. I make music. I entertain. It's all fun for me. Like I'm just living my best life. I guess it's just fun for me. Getting in the ring, fighting, and training is just fun. Um, you know, it's an adrenaline feeling that I get when somebody hears my songs and they be like, "Yo, that's dope." Same feeling I get when I hit somebody and they go down. You know, it's like an adrenaline feeling. You just living for them moments.
Gotcha. Okay. The last thing I'm gonna ask you is there anybody you want to call out? Any message for your fans? Any message for our audience? What do you want to get off your chest?
I don't want to call nobody out. Um, I'm here though, so if somebody needs a dance partner, you know, call out him. Um, but you know, they're my fans. You know, just keep supporting me. Um, and for the doubters, I'm gonna keep proving you guys wrong, and that's just I think I do better as an underdog. I like the feeling that people don't think I'm gonna do well. So we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be underdog again because I'm looking for another big fight. Somebody in the top 5 in either middleweight or junior middleweight. We're gonna get a big fight soon. We got some big names that have come across the table that I'm probably gonna be an underdog in, and I'm gonna show people again, like, stop telling me I can't do shit.
When something gets announced, we'll have to have you back on then.
Yeah, absolutely. You can get me back on.
All right, brother. Take care. We'll talk to you later.
All right, man.